let's talk about being a feminist. A lot of people that really don't know me constantly call me a feminist. And yes, I am one because I'm female. It doesn't even sit right for me not to be a feminist, but I have different views when it comes to different things as a female. And I feel, yes, it is our right as women to be treated equally when it comes to opportunities of work, businesses. If I can be a carpenter and work for 10 hours straight a day, and a man does the same, I would expect to be paid the same amount of money. And I would expect to get the same amount of respect because we're doing the same job. And sometimes, because of how we're wired, women, some of those things we do them more because we pay more attention to details, and we have the capacity to multitask. So yes, when it comes to opportunities of work, opportunities of I would say politics or whatever it is, I think it is only fair for us to get the same treatment. But when it comes to relationships, I would say marriage, a husband and a wife, or in a relationship, a boyfriend and a girlfriend, I believe we cannot be equal because already the roles have been defined clearly, and encroaching on another person's role, if he is a male that is, I would say, an alpha male, it will be very difficult for you to coexist together as a family. I see women most of the time in places where they're supposed to come down, listen, think, just like we're wired. We're not the gender that wants to be take charge or be on top of his matter to make sure that, oh, you must give me what I want because I'm a woman, because I deserve this, because it's my right. There are many things that we misconstrued when it comes to feminism and being submissive. I say, no matter how rich you are, no matter how many businesses you own, when you are with the right man, he treats you right, he allows you grow, he sees you for who you are, he encourages you to do more and gives you the space to be what you are and what you're supposed to be. There are men that are like that, and most women that get to be with those type of men, because of how much we've been I would say we've been overridden in the years before us. Some of us are too strong right now to even see when the right man is right in front of you trying to support you, and then you make him feel like, you know what, because I'm in this position, because I have this money, now you can't tell me what to do. And I feel it's just, it doesn't sit right with a lot of women that promote feminism, because they think about us as women who cannot be submissive, women who cannot take who cannot understand a man or cannot give a man the ability to be the man of the house. And it's really not what it is. I feel women need to sit down and understand the real definition of feminism before we jump into conclusion of saying I am a feminist, because a real feminist is submissive to the right man. I say it all the time. Right men are not men that you pick them right. They're men that you groom them to be right for you. It takes time, because that is their gender and that's their role in this world, to always be the leaders and the heads and the protectors of everyone, the woman, the children, his own family. There's so many other things that comes under a man that now a lot of women are taking those roles because of the slacking of some men, but not because it's our role. Our role as women in relationships is for us to nurture, for us to be respectful, for us to give our men and our children the environment to grow and be better. We are nurturers, I keep telling people. But notwithstanding, we can still be nurturers, be submissive, and still build businesses and build empires and do wonders in the world, because there's so many women that have done that. But you can't have it all if you choose to be strong-headed all the time and say we are equal even at home. I don't think we're equal at home. Even if I bring more than he brings, I don't think we should be equal. I think some decisions should be we should let the men to step forward and take those decisions. Some decisions we take together. Some decisions we take apart, because we're different humans. We're not intertwined together. So we need to know where to draw the line. You need to understand, what does my husband want when it comes to respect? Every man says, when you talk to him, they say, I want to be respected. And then some women find that to be controlling. Yes, some men use that as a control mechanism. And at the same time, some are just looking for respect. So try to differentiate between which man is in your life. Is it the controlling type who doesn't want you to grow because he's afraid that if you become this is what you're going to turn out to be? Or this is a man that is willing to listen and understand your world? It doesn't come willingly for men to be okay with women trying to be like them. It is very difficult for a man to accept that. Very few men are mentally wired to be okay with successful women. So you have to show him. We as women, we have the ways to show our men how to allow us be who we are, and then let him know that no matter what I become, no matter what I have, you would always be the head of the family. Because it's not an African thing. It's a human thing for the man to want to be the head of the family, because that is how they are wired. And we are wired to stay behind, give the best of advices, give him the ability to feel like, oh yes, this is my role as a man is being fulfilled. My wife is submissive. My wife listens. That's all they want. And being a feminist doesn't stop you from being all that and even more. So I don't know if I have made the point clear. What I'm trying to say is, being a feminist doesn't stop you from being submissive to the right man. Try and distinguish between who is the right man and who is not. I know it is difficult for women, especially in the field of businesses, to go back home to still be the woman and still be, oh, let me just cook for him. Oh, let me massage his feet. Let me do, because you're equally tired. But if you choose that role, then you have to find a way to fulfill both ways and make him feel, oh, me being in this capacity doesn't make me less of the woman that you want me to be. I don't know if that makes any sense. And I hope this helps. Thank you.